Tom.
It's been a while, Agent 8. Glad to see you're still alive and kicking. I got curious how things were down here, and you know this place has grown on me. Where's who? Oh, Agent 3 had business to finish up and headed back out on patrol. If there's anything you've got left to do down here, I'll be glad to offer my support.
Number 10,008, nice to have you aboard. We applaud you for your previous efforts. Seems you've safely achieved your goals. Unfortunately, the Kamabo Co. is in disarray. But thankfully, Deep Sea Metro service has continued without interruption. All we do for the satisfaction of our customers. Please allow me to announce a new service that we have begun to offer. This service allows you to exchange CQ points for items. We have a nice selection of premium offerings that should prove quite useful. This service is available at the Deep Sea Metro Central Station. I encourage you to stop by. This brings my announcement to a close. Safe travels, my friend.
Somewhere in the Deep Sea Metro, you hear the sound of a door opening. Hello, everybody! Tom Fox here, welcome back to more Splatoon 2, the Octo expansion. I thought the finale was gonna be the end, but so many comments were like, hey, there's a post-game to this, you should probably do it, that I just had to go back to it. First things first, we are going to activate the CQ80.
Have you noticed number 10,008? Another new service, Mem Medal data has been added to your Deep Sea Metro map. Stations marked with a Mem Medal are worth a visit. Once you've arrived, simply speak to me on the station platform. May your journey be a pleasant one.
All right, so we're not gonna go to the central station quite yet. We are gonna go to each of these locations and grab Mem Medals. Now, I believe, don't quote me on this, but I believe these are unlocked. Well, you'd have to, I don't know if these are unlocked just for post-game or for completing the entire thing. I'm assuming it's just for post-game though. All right, let's talk to CQ.
Welcome. Take this Mem Medal as a token of our appreciation for visiting so many stations. These medals can be exchanged for items at the Deep Sea Metro Central Station.
Try using a Deep Sea Metro Central Station. And now that we got that, we can just head back to the train. No fuss, no muss. So we're gonna be doing that and getting all 10 of these medals. It seems like something that should be done, or that can be done just after you finished the main game without having to complete everything. But in order to unlock the Mem Medals, it seems you have to beat enough of the levels in order to be able to get to those areas. Don't quote me on this though, because I'm not entirely sure if it's for that. There is something you do get for beating all 80 levels, and I will get to it as soon as we're finished with this. Also, I'm not entirely sure if the Mem Medals are randomized in order. He's just gonna give me Mem Medals here, but if they're randomized in any order, but they're marked on your map, so I don't really need to go specifically into how exactly to get them. Because they're always gonna be at the beginning of the level, and you just have to talk to CQ to get to them. And we're gonna be doing that for quite a time. Not there, going to here. I should probably talk about, one thing I want to talk about as well is that by the time this video comes out, all of the extra bits that were previously exclusive to Patreon backers will be out for this Let's Play. If you've wanted to keep up on the extra bits as they come out, most of them are going to be like failed attempts at other levels. Or failed attempts at levels that I had to cut out for time purposes, so that way videos didn't go on for like way too long. And you want to get them as they come out for future Let's Plays, you can go ahead and support my Patreon. The $10 tier, $10 a month tier gets you early access to all these things. The $5 tier getting you shout outs in videos and whatnot. The $25 tier getting you, I'm basically just plugging myself at this point. $25 tier also getting you rewards such as the monthly monthly Google Hangout, I should say. Keep going for that. So I figured this would be a good time to plug the Patreon, just as I'm going around collecting these Mem Medals. More rewards as well, because more stuff is gonna come, and you know, $5, $10, and $25 backer tiers are gonna get their own, or are gonna get like expanded stuff to them as well. There's a $1 tier as well, but I sort of just leave that up there, sort of like as a reminder that if you use ad block, then that's sort of a way to you know, bypass using ad block and still being able to support me. I consider it like sort of like the guilt-free ad block usage. It only applies to my channel, obviously, but you know, it does still help to support me. Anyway, we still get some of the Deep Sea Metro medals here, and using a bonus episode to plug my stuff. Great. So if anybody's coming in from just to like get tips on this, and they're seeing me just plug my Patreon, they're gonna be like, wow, what a shill. What a horrific shill, this sellout. Use the sellout command on my Twitch stream. You know what, since I'm selling myself out anyway, go follow me on Twitch, twitch.tv/TomFox. Stream 5 times a week, yeah, 5 times a week. Maybe sometimes less, and usually from 2 to 4 hours. Except for that one Kingdom Hearts 3D stream that went on for 6 hours, because I needed to get everything that I needed, because I was trying to get through it all in one night, because I thought there was much less of the game left than there actually was. Let's keep on going. I wonder if there's any new. No, there's just all the stuff that we had before. I just want to see if there's anything else like in the chat log or anything. We got 4 mem medals left to go, and then I'll turn them all at the same time. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan. I'm gonna try to organize the extra bits so that they're all in order. Yeah, so they're all in order from when they, from the episode that came out. So like, I think part 8 had extras to it, so I'll try to have that extras bit be after part 8 on the playlist. Which I should really try to keep track of the playlist more often. I also need to remember to, like, turn off, what's it called? Auto ad for some videos. So like, if I say, did a Splatoon 2 multiplayer thing, it wouldn't get added to the Splatoon 2 story bits there. Alright, let's get this other mem medal here. Aside from that, like, things have been going pretty well these past few days. My dad's has been coming to visit for a little while, and we just went to a convention I didn't even know about. He looked it up, so that was super cool of him. Called, I think it's called Classic Games Fest, or Classic Game Fest or something like that. It's being held in like the Palmer Event Center. And my god, it's like, I collect a lot of like classic games and I try to like use them on things like Fortune Cookie. And I plan on trying to use them for later stuff as well with oh my god, what is it called? With a first 30 series where it's like I'll have, that's one of the things that's going toward like the Patreon, by the way, is like people get to vote on what games I play for the first 30 series, but try to like use some of the games I've collected as like a way to like make content with them for the first 30, just sort of like as a way to be able to play all of them and that they're not just sort of sitting on a shelf. I want to do like some sort of like charity thing as well. I think this is like the last mem medal here. I need to put out an update video at some point, as well, just for the goings-ons of the channel. Oh, it's this one with like all the checkpoints there. Take this mem medal. This is the last mem medal. There are only 10. You cannot unlock any more after this. So let's go back to the train. I've got a lot of stuff to talk about in like updates at some point in the near future. Maybe like very soon after this comes out. All right, so now that we've gotten all of those, let's head back to the central station. Because there's a lot there's a couple things that we can do there. Actually, there's quite a bit we can do there if we wanted to. So the first thing I want to go over, there we go. You can see the broken pieces of the blender here. If we walk over and hit remember, I'll do it, yeah. If we hit remember the fight, remember the light. These are a couple of things that we could do. So, if we hit remember the light, that brings us to the credit sequence. But, if we also do remember the fight, that brings us to the post-game bit here. The Promised Land will now open. So we can skip this. And it takes us back to the facility, to all 7 levels, and I believe the boss fight as well. But we do not need to do this anymore since we have already beaten this. So let me go ahead and skip the cutscene here and get back to the central station. I don't need to imagine Inkopolis from here. Hey, imagine Inkopolis. Well, I've already beaten the game. My spirit is in Inkopolis. All right, next thing I'm gonna do. You can see a bright light glowing from the locker here. I believe that is something that can only be opened if you've completed all the levels. We come over to the vending machine. We can now exchange mem medals for prizes. The 10 mem medals get you specific things from this vending machine. The first being a drink ticket to be able. I'm actually not entirely sure what the drink tickets do, but I believe this is something that you could use with like going to Krusty Sean's place. And I believe it gives you buffs for multiplayer. Each one gives you different items. 20,000 CQ points. So we actually hit over the 10,000 or 100,000 mark there. Ability chunks, we got swim speed up. Number 4 gets us 20,000 more CQ points. Oh no, 20,000 coins in the overworld. I'm sorry, that's not CQ points at all. 3 drink tickets. The ones I got are Ink Saver main and run speed up. 5 ability chunks, sub weapon. I don't know what that one actually does. I think it might be like throwing distance or something. I could be wrong in that one. I don't exactly remember. A food ticket, which gives this one gives us a ×2 experience if we eat at Krusty Sean's. 40,000 gold for Inkopolis. A food ticket, which gives us ×2 the amount of gold we would get from playing multiplayer battles. And finally, 14 drink tickets, 1 of each kind. So that is pretty awesome. You can also still use the machine if you trade CQ points, like I do here. You can get rewards from Inkopolis. I believe these are random. Well, so far I've just gained accruing, nope, yeah, they are random, okay. So you can spend your, if you don't really want to do anything with your CQ points anymore, or you could play the game, or you finish like all the stuff with the levels, you can use this vending machine to get stuff that'll help you in multiplayer. Now finally, the last thing on our agenda here, before we head off to anywhere else, I was checking these lockers as a joke. I didn't know there was actually anything in here that you could do with them come post-game. Your memories of that day 2 years ago has returned. Now prepare to ride those squid-tastic grooves once again. This puts you into a boss battle. And not just any boss battle. The boss battle with Agent 3. Specifically, this is a memory from 2 years ago of your Octoling fighting against Agent 3. This might take me a couple tries, to be honest, especially if he's doing that. Got him. All right, got him once. That's good. I'm gonna try and spray a little bit more around here as possible. All right, he's jumping over there, so, yep. And is he gonna, nope, he's not gonna jump again. Whoop, he does have different specials though, as you can see there. All right, I got him twice. This, I might actually be doing this a lot faster than I intended to do it. All right, so this, in this phase, I believe is a little bit, nope, he's not doing it still. Although he does have the auto bomb launcher, which is going to be just blasting us with auto bombs here. Oh, I'm gonna die. Yep, I died. Hopefully it brings me back at the 3rd phase. It kind of looks like it will. Oh, it blew up. I didn't know that could blow up bombs. Does it blow bombs in the multiplayer? Whoop! I think I might have, oh jeez. I think it actually does reset the battle, so I'm just gonna keep doing what I do here. I can't hit him! Oh my god. All right, phase 1, the jetpack. Uh-oh, I tried to power through it, it didn't work! All right, good. There's sometimes where it's like he's just like immaculately accurate. This is bad, because I don't know where he's gonna jump into. And if I'm near one of the bubbles, it's gonna take away my stuff instantly. Oh, Jesus! Shouldn't let myself get cornered by that. Shoot, he's getting really close to me. Got him. Okay. Phase 4. Starts off by shooting missiles at me, throwing an auto bomb. Run. I think the key is to just try and tag him as much as you can in one shot there. Just, oh, I'm out of ink! Oh my god, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad! I can't believe I outran that. I was dead to rights. Once again! Oh, I keep trying to rush things. Oh, I got him! I heard him get hit. Now for the jumping phase. Oh my god! Got him! And that's the end. Inner Agent 3 defeated. And with that, oh boy. That is the end of the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. You've defeated the hero within yourself. You feel like the freshest Octoling ever. Golden toothpick acquired. Poke it in your hair and get styling. I don't see it. It's probably something that comes to me like on the surface there. Let's see. Let me imagine. I guess I have to go back to the train and then I can imagine Inkopolis. The golden toothpick, but we did it. God, that took so much longer than I thought it was. I'm pretty sure like the extra from this, which is probably gonna be, it'll probably be a week from release when the extra bit will get posted for everyone else for that one, but that took like probably longer than the actual episode will end up being. Imagine Inkopolis. Hopefully the golden toothpick is in my hair. Or it's a head item. Someone was like bugging me about the golden toothpick when I was playing the Splatfest. Nope. Let me check my equipment maybe? Oh shoot, I don't actually remember how to change my equipment. Oh, it's plus. Head. Yep, the golden toothpick is there. And it comes with special charge up. Increases special fill rate. Alright, and now that we've got that, we can finally say that we are done with the Splatoon 2 Octo expansion. I might go back in there and play all the other missions with the other weapons. I've already done it with the hardest ones, so it can't be too bad there. Anywho, with that, I will see you guys next Let's Play, or for the Return of Snake Pass, because I need to bring that back. Later!